Hi, the topic which we are discussing today is about spirituality in a scientific aspect. We are explaining this in a scientific aspect so that it could be easier to understand for a person who is thinking intellectually. So it's like in spirituality, we already told that as we are having a physical body, we are having a spiritual body too. And in our spiritual body, there are seven main energy centers which are very much important in the balance of our spiritual body. So in that seven main energy centers, two energy centers are very much important when it is considered with the connection to the divine. So in divine connection, the two major important energy centers are our heart chakra and crown chakra. That are the two main energy centers which are connected to divine. So how is the process of connection of these main energy centers to divine? That is we are explaining now. So it is like in our heart, we know we are having sometimes many negative emotions and also positive emotions. So always there will be an upside down of these negative and positive emotions. Even though we always like to have positive emotions in our heart, but still negative emotions comes. So through the process of meditation and prayer, when we cleanse our heart from those negative emotions like we know anger, hatred, fear, discouragement. So these emotions, when we cleanse those emotions through prayer and meditation, our heart get cleansed. And also in our prayer, when we are being much selfless means in our prayer when we are not just including us or not just our family or not just our community, when we are praying for all other peoples, when we are praying for everyone else unconditionally and selfless, so that helps to get a big heart for us. So when we are purifying our heart and also when we are having a prayer life, a selfless prayer life, that gives us a bigger and a pure heart. So the process exactly happening here is when our heart, spiritual heart, that gets enlarged and gets pure, then we get the divine connection in our heart. So when we are getting the divine connection, our crown chakra that is situated on the top of the head, we already told about that even in any religion, in Hindu, Christian or Muslim or in any other religion, when we see the pictures of any saints, we see a white color round and a glow above their head. So that is the crown chakra. So that is actually that is actually the divine blessing, that indicates the divine blessing. So when a person is having a big and pure heart chakra, he gets much divine energy. He gets much divine energy, and that indicates the bigger crown chakra in him. So what if a person's heart chakra is very much small and congested? If a person's heart chakra is very much small and congested means if it is filled with lots of anger, hatred, discouragement, fear and all such negative emotions, then his heart chakra will be very much congested. And also if that person is very much selfish, if he is only thinking about himself, or sometimes if he is not at all praying, or even if he is praying then only for himself, then he will have a very small and congested heart chakra. So in such condition, the divine blessing coming to that person will be very less, and the crown chakra of that person will be very small, and the spiritual energy getting to that person will be very less. So when a person having a bigger and pure heart chakra, the divine energy getting to him will be very high, and his crown chakra will be very high. And what is the process exactly happening when he is getting immense divine energy is he gets all those chemicals which we called in psychology like happy chemicals. We call dopamine, oxytocin, the love hormone, love chemical, serotonin, which gives the feeling of well-being, and endorphin. So actually, when this divine energy gets into the person, he gets all the positive and happy brain chemicals which he needed to being happy from his inner self. So that is this process actually. That is this spiritual process actually. So that's why in spirituality, people considers purity much importantly, and also selflessness. So we also get this happiness from external source, like from getting any materialistic needs. If you are earning some money, or if you are buying any things, or if you are achieving any things, also we get these happy chemicals. But through spirituality, without any external or materialistic things, we get this all these happy chemicals which helps us to make ourself, our inner self, always stable and happy. So that's the thing which what is happening in spirituality. So why we are explaining this in a like a scientific way is because many people usually aren't aware about these things, and they considers the people who are following spirituality like oh, what a foolishness that people are spending a lot of time for prayer and meditation and all. Why these people are doing like this is because they are getting something. So every person or every people have a thirst from inside to be happy from his inner self. So that's why he is doing many activities, maybe external or internal. So external activities are very much easy to see and understand. So similarly, these internal activities of spirituality, that's a little tough to see. That's not able to see and little tough to understand. But these are the process happening in spirituality. Thank you.